Okay, wow, the pre-ban is going to be Gianna and Lima. Both units got heavily nerfed in the recent balance patch. And they both got pre-ban. Still one of the strongest units in the game for RTA. YODAYO first pick is going to be Oliver. It's going to be Masha as well. No more Oliver, Gani Hato. It is still going to be Masha. Who are you guys voting for? Let me know in the comment section. You think I'm not reading your chat? I have my phone right here. I see every single one of you. So if you say bad things about me, I'll tell contours, okay? Oh, that's gonna be Dominic and Yon Hong for Frank. That's a very scary first pick there because he can go for a super fast team or he can go heavy bruiser, and both can be really strong. So YODAYO, is he gonna pick up the Nana? Because I think Frank's plan is to one-shot, and that's gonna be very, very scary. For YODAYO, it is going to be Gurkha and Molly. No way. He's actually going to go with Gurkha. So Frank, seeing Gurkha, immediately picked up a 3-turn immunity unit. Nope, going to take the Molong first. But I think he's still going to lock in the Wusa. He needs that Wusa. And Wusa makes sense in the team anyway. So it's perfect protection against YODAYO. Molong has a whooping 75% win rate in APAC preliminary. Wow, such an old school unit that got heavily nerfed years ago. Yeah, years ago. He got nerfed so hard, he disappeared from the meta just to appear some times ago. And now he's a solid, one of the strongest draft in RTA, Molong. And here are two stripper by YODAYO. It's going to be Juno and Diana. So last pick for Frank. Is he going to go with Tessarion to deal with all these passive? Or is he going to go with something raw damage? He is going for Tessarion to deal with all the passive. And I think that is a solid pick. That will probably be a force ban as well. So knowing Tessarion's probably going to get banned, maybe he's banning out the Juno. And then use the Molong Dominic to one-shot Diana. Immunity up with Wusa. And I think that's GG. That's the plan though. Everyone has a good plan until he get punched in the face. So YODAYO, I think he has to ban the Wusa. Right? He has to. He has to ban the Wusa. If Frank one-shot his stripper, ban the other one, his game is over. He's not banning the Wusa. So, I think Frank was scared of the Wusa ban, so he banned out the Gurkha. And Molong getting banned out, but YODAYO still have the Tessarion to destroy all these passive that he see in front of him. So I think Frank is in a decent spot. He is in a decent spot. So I think Frank target will probably be a very early and fast kill on Diana if he has the opportunity. Alright guys, let's get ready. It's gonna be a bruiser battle. Something refreshing right here. Immunity on the Diana, very convenient for this Yeon Hong right here. Is she going for the strip? She's going for the early Masha kill. That is good as well. Because Masha is definitely way easier to kill compared to Diana. What is the Wusa going to do? Go for skill 1? I would have gone for the attack on Diana because Diana's going to cut in between now. Oh, he's going to dismount. He doesn't care about Oblivion. He's going to take the Masha off the beast immediately. Okay, Diana's getting a turn with she shield up. She's gonna go for the skill 1, hoping to stun the Dominic, but didn't get that done. Here comes the Tessarion with the Oblivion. Which one is gonna be the target here? It is going to be the Masha. No violent part to finish off the target. Molly has the option to cleanse the Masha and she will get it done. Not looking too good right now. Will the Masha do some damage? It was okay, not too shabby, but right now it's not looking good. Both Dominic and Tessarion has the option to go for the Diana, and that's going to do a lot of damage on Diana right here. Or are they still going for the Masha? He's going to switch the target to the Diana. Diana taking so much damage from this Dominic and losing the attack bar and heal block as well, which means the Molly can't even heal the Diana right now. Dominic countering Molly so well. and doing so much damage. Juno, on the other hand, cannot really damage this Dominic that much. Oblivion on the Diana. She can't gain more attack bar after this. And she's getting heavily controlled by this Dominic as well. Attack bar reduction once again. So much damage from this Dominic. And Diana's gonna go down immediately. Not looking good. Now's the time for the Wusa to heal the Dominic as well. This Marsha's in a lot of danger because the Tessaron's moving soon. If he Violent Proc, it's over for the Marsha. And it's gonna be a Violent Proc from Frank. And Tessaron's gonna take down the Marsha. GG. That's it. I told you Frank was in a very good position because YODAYO didn't have any control or damage. Or like he didn't have the setup for optimal damage dealing on Frank at all, while Frank has the Yunhong for all the setup he needs, and that was just too good. Yunhong is amazing with unit like Dominic and Tessarion. Look at this instant turn for Dominic doing some insane damage, and Yunhong is a great damage dealer on her own as well. Frank has a super well-run Dominic. You can see the damage on the Diana. That damage was insane. Wow, Frank is going in, dominating already, not giving YODAYO any chance at all. Okay, I have no idea why they're wasting time in this match. Probably gonna buy some time to think about the next one. But Frank got this one. And I have a feeling that he figured out YODAYO, okay? He's a very experienced RTA player, and he's not here to mess around. What? What are we doing? What is this? Why are they both wasting time? I have no idea. All right, round 2 between Frank and YODAYO. It's gonna be Gurkha. Wow, Gurkha is actually incredible. He went from being relatively fun and exciting, but like a B tier unit. Now he's in pre-ban and he was a false ban. That unit came a long way. First pick for Frank is going to be maybe Oliver because no more Marsha on the field because it was pre-ban. YODAYO stealing the Yunhong away from Frank, and he's picking up a Tomoe first pick. Wow. Very, very unpredictable here. YODAYO displaying some new stuff. So what is Frank going to do? He's going to go for the Wateryu. So maybe a Carno at this point. It's not a bad option, but he can go for an LD unit maybe. He's going to go for the Okeanos and not Carno. Interesting. Because usually you will see Carno because Carno can provide both stun and slow at the same time. Meanwhile, Okeanos can only provide stun, but Oki has a cooldown reset, which is really, really good against a certain unit. But in the current meta, Carno is more favored by a lot of players. But hey, Frank has a strong Okeanos and he's going to run with it. So YODAYO decided to go for an early Leo pick and an Abellio as well, which give Frank an opportunity to go for 2 anti-Leo options, like a strong Ken and a strong Laika, for example, or Wind Panda is good. Dominic is okay here. Dominic's going to get picked up by Frank. He doesn't really need to ban the Leo per se. He can potentially pick a very slow unit, but packed with... Oh! Frank's gonna go with the Kiki. That is a lot of debuff, and YODAYO doesn't have any cleanser at the moment to deal with his unit. So I think YODAYO is in a lot of problem right here. He needs to pick up some sort of protection. Abellio can heal, but Kiki provides so much damage and even heal block, and that's gonna be really, really bad. YODAYO is gonna get the Molong. He is not gonna run away from this damage. He's gonna face it head on, and he bring in another damage dealer. So I think it's gonna be potentially Yunhong ban. No, it's gonna be a Molong ban. It's gonna be a Kiki ban here because YODAYO doesn't have any cleanser. But YODAYO doesn't have any big damage right off the bat, and also Leo nerfed the Yunhong damage quite a fair bit because skill 2 scale with speed. Both went for speed leader, and you might be wondering as well, wait, why speed leader in a Leo team? Because even though everybody is slow technically, but everybody's speed still taken into consideration for the first turn. So if Yeonhong has more speed than Oliver, Yeonhong will move first in the first turn. After the first turn, attack bar gain at the same speed. So after the first turn, when you're in a Leo situation, the more attack bar buff you have, the better, because you are increasing attack bar faster than the enemy. Alright, after turn 1, YODAYO didn't really achieve much aside putting suppression on Oliver. So Oliver's gonna use that HP and reset the Tomoe, not allowing her to spread the suppression on the entire team. And here's the damage on the Yeonhong, landing the heal block. He didn't go for the skill 2 for the branding because he know it was not going to kill. So he went for the heal block to make sure Abellio and Yeonhong... Wait, can Yeonhong heal? Yeonhong cannot heal with a heal block, right? Because it's not balancing HP. So the heal block is really, really important. Oliver's going to go down, but the real scary unit is going to be Dominic. Dominic's going to get a violent proc. Half HP of Tomoe is gone. Land a heal block on Tomoe as well. Ooh, that is bad. No healing from Abellio at all. Doesn't matter if he's violent proccing because he's not going to heal anybody. AoE come out from the water where you're doing so much damage on this Tomoe. Another turn for the Abellio, but cannot save this Tomoe. Tomoe's gonna go down, and Dominic looking for the next target. It's probably gonna be Yeonhong this time. Yeonhong's gonna take the hit, and Yeonhong's gonna go out as well. YODAYO 2 unit down. Can he bring this back? I don't think so, because the next turn, this Abellio is going to go down to the Dominic once again. Dominic still dominating with all the nerf he got, and he's still one of the strongest units in the game, and he's gonna take down the Abellio as well. One by one, Dominic is finishing off every single unit on YODAYO team, and Leo look like he is going to be next. He has one last chance to do damage, and that is nowhere near enough, and Dominic's gonna send Leo home together with the rest of the enemy as well, and GG. Frank dominating YODAYO with Dominic. One by one, he took them down. And there was no way for YODAYO to stop the Dominic.